Hey there, boys and girls. So we pulled King Rain, and who better to use him against than the Emperor? I picked the Emperor because he's probably the latest like real fight aside from the Chamber of Vengeance that we've had. It is a difficult fight. I think Rain really does well here. The Emperor heals himself and whatnot, so this is a good damage check for Rain, I feel like, on global right now. Mission should use green magic, defeat it with limit burst, kill it within 25 turns. I changed up, like, this is the comp that I took when I cleared it with Bart's. I changed up some materia and espers and whatnot, so I mean it's roughly the same, but some small modifications. Charlotte's still going to be our magic tank. She needs 100% fire resist, like everybody needs the fire resist and all that stuff. You guys know the drill with Emperor. Seaghart's going to be our passive provoke. Charlotte could probably do that too, but I like having passive provoke on this unit right here, just in case the Emperor does his stop ability. We have something to keep us covered. I have manufactured Nethsite on him. Fid's going to be our breaker. Kryl is a good substitute here because, you know, she's got outstanding breaks and all that good stuff. I did put a manufactured Nethsite on her as well, just in case Sieghart gets stopped on turn 1. It's not a deal breaker if you don't have to. I've ran this a few times and typically, like, he didn't get stopped on turn 1, but I figured just in case I have to, why not use them? We're taking Myra. She's fucking Myra. She's awesome. She's got, you know, big heals. She's got fire imperils. This is my Rain. He's on Diablo, so I put a Maneater Plus on him. Guys, don't be afraid to throw killers on your units. I know there's no trial going on, like, right now, so people are pretty much just gearing Rain for whatever, but if you've got him set on an Esper, throw that killer on there so people could at least double dip off that. Mr. Snake has a really nice King Rain. He's got some human killer on, lots of attack. He's got the LB damage stuff on, STMR and all that good stuff. I figured let's go big on Rain's introductory fight. Let's go. It's nice to actually read what the names of Rain's abilities are. The Charlotte's going to cover on turn 1. Sieghart's going to use his fire resist buff. That's going to be redundant with what Myra does, but it's no big deal. Fid will use a water fight and ultimate siesta to break the boss. Myra will sing us a song, and we're going to come down here and get reduced damage taken. And we'll power up our Rains. Now, if our Rains get hit, because we don't have, like, Charlotte's huge mitigation, they won't die. They'll probably go down to 1 hit point. That's another nice thing that Rain's got going for him. We'll use Soul Blood, Awakening, and a Fire Imbue. Hardly any damage right there. Boss is going to heal himself. He's going to do the Comet, hit Fid. No big deal. Mr. Snake's Rain's got a shit ton of hit points too. Wow. Let's see here. No stops on our tank, so that's really good. We'll get Charlotte to dispel the boss, because you can actually remove his defense buff, which is nice, because we're just going to put a lot of damage in. We'll do an Interlude and a Piercing Voice. That's going to imperil the boss. We'll get our LBs ready. Let's send that off. See what kind of damage we get. Yeah, that happened. Damn. We'll use Beach House Break so we can get our good breaks online next turn. We'll use Manufactured Nethsite since we pushed a threshold. I don't know what happens if you push 2 thresholds. So yeah, that's interesting. Let's use main verse and a 4U on second Rain, if that fills up our limit burst. Jolly good. Now, again, this isn't like a straight up, you know, guide video. This is pretty much, you know, Rain doing a shit ton of damage. We'll send that off. We push the 30% threshold. That means we need another Nethsite. Like I said, I don't know what happens if you push too many in a row. Really, Fid doesn't have a lot going on in her life. But we'll just do that. And at the end of the turn, since we push threshold, we'll use a manufactured Nephesite. Wow. So yeah, he's going to dispel himself. He'll put re-raise on. No big deal. Come down here and get Royal Saber, Extra Saber, and we'll just re-imbue ourselves. Let's go. Royal Saber, Extra Saber, and an imbue. I highly doubt we push the 10% right here, so the boss is probably going to heal. See, his damage on his non-LB turns isn't, you know, anything really to write home about. We'll get Charlotte to use her Limit Burst. We'll do a Fire Resist. We should have really good... No, we don't have breaks on the boss. Let's go ahead and use a Limit Burst for that. I actually forgot to do it. I set her up to do it, forgot. I was... Like, Rain's damage shocked the hell out of me. Forgive me. Could I have actually... Never mind. It's late. I'm crazy. We'll do an outro. Let's do an audition. So, like I said, he heals up. Basically, the turn one of his rotation again. Got some comets. No big deal. The next hit point lock is at 10%. We should hit that pretty handedly. Let's go with intro. Guess audition again. Really nothing going on here. Let's see. One turn on the fire imperil. Send these boys off again. All right, we hit the 10% threshold. Really, I could use 2 Nephesites here and actually block everything. But if hell, this ain't a guide. This is a slaughter. We'll go ahead and do it. We use both our Nephesites. We'll defend with Charlotte. This is actually going to block the dispel on us. I think. Did it? Yeah. Should have blocked this one too. Yes, it did. Awesome. That's so great. Alrighty. Now we need to... We'll use Soul Blood. We'll re-imbue ourselves. Soul Blood and re-imbue ourselves. How many turns we got on Piercing Void? 1. That's going to work perfectly. We'll do an Interlude. Really doesn't matter what else we do here. We'll do a Fire Resist buff with Charlotte because we can. Sieghart can just defend. Fit, I guess, can do a Water Fight. And a Beach Parasol. Alrighty, so we're going to go for the kill on this turn. If we don't get it, we're fine. We'll dispel. We will do main verse and Piercing Voice for the Fire Resist or Fire Imperil. We'll get our Rains ready. See what kind of damage we got. Man, that's crazy. That's so great. Mr. Snake, that is a beautiful rain. Holy shit. Again, not a guide video. We're just taking Rain out for a test drive. I thought it was really nice. I've got some other clears with Rain on this where we didn't just kill it in that extreme of a manner, but damn, holy shit, he is strong as I don't know what. Can't wait to use him like on Kefka. Maybe we get the robot trial this week. I don't know. Senzar was saying it was in the data mine, so it's possible. I hope so. Kind of want to try that on global. I didn't have a lot of success with it on JP. I mean, it worked, but it was really janky. Anyways, I'm rambling. It's late. If you pull for King Rain, you got a powerhouse of a unit, man. He is the real deal. Just make sure you throw those killers in there. I think that does matter, unless you're like Mr. Snake and you've got an incredible Rain, dude. That is awesome. Hope you guys liked the video. Have a good rest of the weekend. Toodaloo.